Teaching is the profession that teaches all the other professions. Charles Babbage, who is the father of computers, was also taught by a human teacher. Hello everyone, I am Rachel Maria Sijochan from Lucknow. I study in class 5 in Loreto Convent, and I am going to speak against the motion on the topic, can computers replace teachers? Well, I believe a teacher is one who cannot be replaced by a machine called computer. There are certain areas where a computer can help the students to understand simplified topics through audio-visual aids. It can help them to memorize things and give quick answers. But it certainly cannot replace teachers. It cannot help students to understand the complex ideas. It cannot clear up the why of everything. It cannot deal with students with extreme difficulties in learning. It cannot understand why a student is continuously making mistakes. It cannot understand the psychology of a student. Imagine a class of 50 students where you have computer in place of a teacher. Let's say 35 students are exceptionally good, whereas 15 of them have learning difficulties. The computer goes on and on giving its explanation. The exceptionally good students understand and grasp everything quickly. They walk out of the class confidently. But what about the other 15 students? They are still blank at the end of the class. The computer could not see the problems faced by those 15 students. The computer did not ask them their problems. The computer could not read their puzzled expressions. And so, those students did not gain any knowledge. Whereas, in a class with a teacher, those 15 students would have got special care and attention. The teacher would try to find out their problems and solve them. He or she would make sure that each and every student in the class gets equal attention. A teacher refers to each student as his or her child. In 1926, a man named Sidney Preachy invented a machine called the teaching machine. It had two modes of instructions, teach dial and the test dial. The students would just enter the class and press the teach button, study that lesson and take the test by pressing the test button. A question would keep popping up and there was a reward dial that you could attach. So for every correct answer you gave, you would get a piece of candy. If you were a bright student, you would have a sweet tooth till the end of the day. But why don't we see this in our classrooms now? Well, the simple answer is that the machine failed to understand all the students, as some of the students were slow learners and could not understand anything, which was affecting their studies quite harshly. Therefore, we see that the earlier inventions also believed that a teacher cannot be replaced by a machine. If there were no teachers, all other professions would not exist. We would have not got this invention of computers too. So teachers remain indispensable and cannot be replaced by a computer. Thank you.